Hi, my name is Rose Servatova. I work for the Daughters of Charity Disability Support Services. I first came upon Narrative 4 when I attended the launch of the Narrative for Ireland in the University of Limerick in November 2014. As the evening progressed, I learnt from the Narrative 4 team that story exchanges were taking place all across America in schools and communities where there were great social, cultural and economic divides as a way of healing misunderstandings and connecting people who appear to have very little in common. I knew that there is no group in society that would not benefit from connecting more with others, to being heard and understood. And here was a free, fun and simple way to do just that. I approached the University of Limerick Community Liaison Officer Gabriella Hanrahan, asking if she would be interested in co-facilitating a Narrative 4 story exchange with me, where we would bring together a group of people from the Daughters of Charity and a group of University of Limerick students. She saw the potential of the project straight away to make our community a better one, and Gabriella brought great energy and commitment to the project. Meanwhile, I went back to my colleagues to discuss and get their support. Once the green light was given, Gabriella and I collaborated to create a project that would eventually bring 12 open, curious and willing participants together over 8 weeks.
I chose to volunteer with Narrative 4, which was in association with Daughters of Charity and UL. It was a program that fosters empathy in the society. We talk about the stories of people and then narrate those stories in first person. It was an initiative that makes us understand and realize the importance of empathy in the society in present day. We met for 12 weeks, exchanged our stories, became comfortable with each other and realized and understood how some small stories in other person's life can actually matter so much to them, and how these things help us in shaping us who we are today. It was a wonderful program and I hope that it spreads further and everybody gets an opportunity to work with them and learn from them.
The grand finale was when our final personal story was exchanged, and that was kindly hosted by the University Chaplaincy in Chockfalcha, where we were surprised and delighted to be joined via Skype by the co-founder Colin McCann from New York. Over the 8 weeks we laughed a lot and witnessed respect and understanding grow between everyone in the group as we were moved by each other's stories of trials and triumphs. A beautiful relationship was formed and we knew the world was a little better for having experienced our story exchange. This was a project about equality, not social inclusion. It's where a group of people met as equals, willing to learn from each other. We found that this project was absolutely beneficial for us in the Daughters of Charity, and we cannot thank the University of Limerick and the President's Volunteer Award and the students for taking part in it. We feel it has strengthened our relationship in our own community and we hope to see it continue into the future.